Hi, I'm Jessica Childers.
And I'm Brittany Shillito.
And this is Campus Update. Winter formal is just around the corner, so boys ask your girls and girls get your dresses. If you missed the Big Apple special on Wednesday, tickets are still on sale. Until next Tuesday, the 7th, tickets are $45 with ASB and $50 without ASB. On Wednesday and Thursday, tickets run $60 per person with or without ASB. It is at SOPA University in Aliso Viejo from 8 to 11. Any effect will be DJing, so grab your ticket and your dates, better sooner than later.
Up next, we have another one of our new teachers, Miss Batham from the Science Department.
The college I attended was UC Irvine, so I'm a fellow anteater, so Zot Zot. It's a pretty lame mascot, but I'm proud of it. I eventually went to Pepperdine University, where I got my master's in education. In college, I took up painting. It was kind of a therapy for me while I was taking a lot of the difficult science classes, so I really enjoyed it.
You know my nickname is Picasso.
Your nickname's Picasso?
Yeah, would you like to paint together?
Sure, I'd love to paint with you.
On Wednesday, January 18th at 12 a.m., Wikipedia blacked out their site in order to let everyone know about the decision that is being made in Congress about censoring the internet. The bill's Stop Online Piracy Act, known as SOPA, and Protect IP Act, known as PIPA, are targeted to stop piracy on the internet. In order to do this, many sites such as Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Google, Yahoo, and as well as many other major sites are going to be shut down. Obama even said that he does not support SOPA and PIPA and said that Congress passes the bills, he will veto them. Many people didn't agree with these bills because they went against the First Amendment, which is freedom of speech. After many protests and petitions, bills were shelved and did not pass.
It's hard to believe that it's already February, but before we know it, June will come around and then we're off for summer. That being said, registration for classes next year is upon us.
We're going to start first with our juniors, and then we will have freshmen signups, and then we'll be completing our signups with sophomores. And the reason that we had to change the order a little bit this year is due to our WASC visit in February, and also we have our KC testing for our sophomores. So we have a little bit of a change in the schedule, and that will be posted on the website underneath the guidance page. The guidance specialists handle the registration process, and they are going to put together a schedule, and they will be going to the English classes to register the students. They will be giving them their course selection information, and then the students will come back later on in the week to finish registration in the library. We do want you to make a very conscious choice about the classes that you are selecting, and we'll do every bit that we can to make sure that you get the classes that you need. The majority of students should get the classes that they want. We did have some difficulties at the beginning of the year where we had some of our AP classes that were very full and we didn't have room for every student that wanted to take certain courses. But we believe that this semester things will be much better because we got a lot of the sections and classes that we needed before we have started this second semester. So everyone should really get what they want, and we do our best to make sure that they do.
On January 20th, Etta James, a famous blues and rock and roll singer, lost her battle with leukemia at the age of 73. Her most well-known hits were At Last and Tell Mama. A public viewing was held on Friday the 27th at the Inglewood Cemetery in Inglewood, California.
Now it's time for a new segment here on Campus Update, where we make a statement and you shout out if it's legit. Is this legit? The word Titanic derived from the Greek god of sleep. No, the word hypnotic derived from the Greek god of sleep, Morpheus, who has the ability to take any human form and appears in dreams.
Recent studies show that getting too little sleep can make you hungrier than normal, which may lead to unwanted weight gain. A team of scientists at Uppsala University in Sweden used magnetic resonance imaging to provide evidence that the part of the brain that controls hunger is more active when an individual gets insufficient sleep. With lack of sleep as well as obesity being growing concerns in today's society, remember the importance of getting 8 hours of sleep every night.
Wednesday, February 1st was National Letter of Intent Signing Day for football, soccer, cross country, track and field, men's water polo, and field hockey. Here's Chris Carvalho with the inside scoop of what our Oiler athletes were up to.
Hi, I'm outside the Elmer Combs Gymnasium on February 1st, National Signing Day, where today student athletes from across the country will sign letters of intent to compete and enroll into universities of their respective sports. Inside, we have students who will make their decision in just a few minutes. Let's go see who will represent Oiler Nation at the next level.
I'm going to UCSB, and for water polo, I'm a utility player. I chose UCSB because it's really awesome.
I'm going to Columbia University to play field hockey, and I chose Columbia because it is the perfect match for me both academically and athletically, so I can get an outstanding education while still playing the sport that I love.
I feel really proud that they were able to not only get into schools, but get into the level of colleges that they were able to get into.
Speaking of committing athletes, we met up with Chris Ogilvie and Allie Torline for this week's Aspiring Athletes.
Thank you, Chris, and thank you, Allie. We thank you for all that you have contributed to the Huntington Beach athletic programs, and Huntington Beach would like to send out our best wishes to you next year during your seasons. Thanks, brother.
Hi, Randy New here with your sports update. On January 27th, the boys basketball team defeated Fountain Valley by a score of 56-37. Andrew Tinbrink scored 20 points and Roy Aldana finished with 15 points. They are currently on a 3-game winning streak. Girls basketball won by a score of 77-45 also on January 20th. They have won 6 out of the last 7 games and currently stand 18-4 in the standings. Girls soccer won by a score of 1-0 on January 19th. Laura Layson scored the lone goal against Marina. Boys soccer also played Marina on January 20th. They won by a score of 2-0. Keith Franck and Yobani Garcia each scored a goal.
To get you ready for the CST testing in a few months, Facebook Challenge will now be questions to get you prepared.
This week's Facebook Challenge question is a CST Algebra 2 question. What's 8a cubed plus c cubed?
Got a crush? Well, you can send them a gift on Valentine's Day. The Fashion Club will be selling Secret Admirer Valograms in the quad at break and lunch from now until February 10th. For 75 cents, you get a Valogram, a fortune cookie, and a conversation heartsucker. For $2, you get a Valogram with a teddy bear. And for $2.50, you get all 3. They will be given out on Valentine's Day during 3rd period. Thanks for watching. I'm Brittany Shillito.
And I'm Jessica Childers. See you next time. No, the word hypnotic derived from the Greek god of sleep, Morpheus, who was I'm supposed to...